Good afternoon, everybody. On behalf of the management and staff at Horton Grange Northumberland Registration Service, I'd like to welcome you here to witness and indeed celebrate the marriage of Andy and Anne.
Love gives a sense of security. It's a reassuring presence when times are tough. It may break a few things, it's passion for life, both accidentally and on purpose. We've been never mad at love for too long. Love needs love, lots of it. And in return, love loves you and never stops.
You have known each other from the first glance of acquaintance to this point of commitment. At some point you decided to marry. From that moment of yes to this moment of yes. Indeed, you've been making commitments in an informal way. The symbolic vows that you are about to make are a way of saying to one another, you know all the things that we've promised and hoped and dreamed. Well, I meant it all, every word.
I, Andrew James Brooks, take you, Anne Crowe, to be my wedded wife.
I, Anne Crowe, take you, Andrew James Brooks, to be my wedded husband.
Anne, from this day forward, I promise to share my life with you, to laugh with you, to be proud of you, never to take you for granted, always to take care of you, and to be faithful to you. I promise to love you for the rest of my life.
Andy, I promise to love and care for you and to be faithful to you always, to laugh with you and cry with you, facing life together wherever it may take us. Let us always remember the feeling we share for each other on the joy of this, our wedding day.
It therefore gives me great pleasure to say that you are now united as husband and wife in marriage.
Growing up, Anne was always a daddy's girl. Me and her had a very close relationship, which still stands even today, and that daddy's girl will never change. Seeing Anne, the woman she is today, amazes me from how she was, and self-confidence has grown throughout her life. To how smart she is with her maths mind, everything she does blows my mind, and as much as it pains me to give her away, I know she'll be safe in Andy's loving arms.
So Andy and Anne hit it off instantly, right? It was like a connection made from somewhere like a fairy tale, like unicorns and all of that. I do want to seriously say that I've got a lot of insight into this couple, and I just think you're absolutely fabulous and fantastic. But you've got a history of injuring yourselves together. And I think I found the reason to this. And the reason is, Mr. Brooks, Andy Brooks, is not the best of dancers. So, I mean, all of this story there, I think the bottom line is, you know how we're going to have food and stuff, and obviously they're going to continue drinking and stuff. Just when they dance, stay away from them.
Anne, you are incredibly kind and a patient individual. You are incredibly selfless, always putting others first. You always manage to put a smile on my face, and you continue to grow as a person. Having grown beyond what your dad used to call your ping machine, and you now have learned to cook with more than just a microwave. Between us, we've come a very long way together over the last 7 years. I can say with confidence that as long as we face any challenges together, we can do anything. And whilst I may sometimes make the wrong decision, whilst I may sometimes be pig-headed and ignore advice, there is one thing that I do know. Marrying you is not a mistake. Now, can I ask that all of you stand and raise a glass to my lovely new wife, to Anne.